Hey guys, I'm back again for another video about how iMovie and what we're going to do and follow up. So last general video I want to show for you here is our timeline view. So I do want to open up a new project for you just so you can see what a blank timeline looks like. Okay, there's nothing down here. What your job is to drag your clips like we have here, drag a clip and drop it into the timeline. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you about timeline is timeline view. Over here, there's this slider. You can slide this forward or backwards. Okay, and I would always advise you to slide it to the left so you can fit more on your screen. Now, if you have to precise edit, which I'll talk about later, then you would stretch out your clip to break down the seconds a little bit more. So that slider is important. So this is your timeline view. So this is how you drag videos in or pictures. So this 6 foot right here, it's just a picture. Drag that in. See how that's thinner because that's 4 seconds and this is 25 seconds. You can drag pictures over top of something, and that's an advanced option, which I'll talk about in a little bit. You can take an audio clip, okay? Maybe a sound effect. Like if you have this ambient noise, you can drag audio effect. You drag the audio file underneath. Okay, that's where audio goes. That's pretty much it when it comes to the timeline. So transitions and backgrounds, you drag a transition in between, and a transition goes in between there. I told you about backgrounds in a previous video. Say I want to cut Mrs. Barnhart right here. Well, I right click and I do split clip, which is Command B on your keyboard. So now I've made it 2 clips. I'm talking about editing in another video. But say I want to put something in between there. So I'm going to put a background in between there for us. And I'm going to stretch this out for the amount of time that I feel I need. I need a 6-second clip in there. I just use that for organization. I can also drag a background in here if I didn't want to do over black, and then I take a title and I put in a title over top of the red. And now I have my title to type in. All right. So there's dragging in titles, transitions I did, music. We'll talk another video about music. And then all of your video files that you import will be right here. So that's how you navigate and use the timeline. It's asynchronous, so it's not, you don't have to do everything in order. You can move things around and cut things up, and it's a lot of fun. So there's a lot of little editing elements that I'm going to talk to you guys about, but just the generic use. I can talk real quick about just a general edit. So if I have this clip of Mrs. Wilfer, I drag it in, or Frau, and say I don't want the beginning part. You can limit, you can export, you can cut off parts. I showed you that by doing Command B. It's like a pair of scissors, boom, cuts the clip in half. But I don't want to do that. I want to eliminate some of the end. So you can see that my cursor changes. I just drag it like this, and it cuts it short. Maybe I want to cut 5 seconds off the top of the clip, and I cut this down to 12 seconds. You can see it's 12.2. I've got the clip that I need. Obviously, you want to listen to everything and take notes and be able to do that. Editing is a lot of fun once you learn all this stuff. So that's the general edit. Lots of other things to show. So we'll be back for another video.